What's going on, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you on a very thunderstormy Saturday for us, at least down in the south. It's a lot of like tornado warnings and stuff like that going off. But we're gonna play some Project Zomboid, build 42.5.1, and what are we at? For some reason, I didn't get the .1, which is fine with me. I don't really care. Let's say hi to everybody, and we'll just jump right in. You guys can participate in the first poll of the day. The question is, should I go and grab that little car, that big car down by the general store that we were at, or should I? And what's going on here? Something just happened. Hold on. We got some issues here on Twitch. Let's see. Let me just go. Maybe I'll go to display capture or Twitch. Well, there we go. Does that work? That works. No, I guess Twitch won't get the camera, but that's all right. Yeah. So whether we should go get the big car for the win or I'm gonna see if this will work. Man, it's not working. Bowlzilla indeed, Mob Killer. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with Twitch. There we go. That works for me. All right, so we spent all day long getting this last stream, getting this in working order, and as you can see, we got our chicken coop now. We're starting to build up on top. We'll eventually have that room complete. We have stone walls on the bottom, which is really super nice, and we have we've been really working pretty much overtime. Tomorrow we're gonna sleep here. Tomorrow we're gonna go grab chickens. We've been alive for 1 month and 9 days. The issue with this is that we're kind of on a timeline. Not so much for Ovo, but for all the other places, we might be on a timeline to be able to go pick up these chickens before it becomes a problem, before they die. So we want to go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and wash myself off over here. I want to wash everything. Diamond, what's happening? Exodus, it's good to see you, Mob Killer. 12 Gabriel, 3 Threshold Slayer, KPK, Sunday Topper. That guy Nebula. Good to see you grinding, brother. How do you like build 42? So far, so good. I like it better than build 41. Some people would argue. I had some guy that came on that was like, yeah, you know, I'm not really digging it. I'm not feeling build 40, building build 41, 42. So I'm going to go back to build 41, which I was like, why? What kind of nonsense is that? We're in August now, right? July, August. Yeah, so we're August 17th. So we are a month and 9 days in. This is our character. He is Dave D, a construction worker. We're prone to illness, slow healer. We have a weak stomach, short-sighted smoker. We have wilderness knowledge, a fast learner, baseball player, and outdoorsy. And we're actually using this to kind of like learn some of the things. Like as you can see, my masonry is up because we've been building stone walls. My napping is up, which is good. Cooking is just kind of fair to middling, but that's just because we've been cooking. Our carving is way up. We got a little bit more ways to go for carving. Once we get to level 7, we'll be able to do short bats, which is wonderful because we are a short blunt kind of guy. Carpentry is going up now, finally. We should get that to level 8 here in a second. And of course our foraging and fishing have been going up too. I'm loving it so far. Really happy to see the changes in cooking. Actually kind of hard to take care of yourself food-wise now. I've only survived 14 days. I guess I feel a little aimless after a while. Wait a minute. So I'm 6 months in Irvington and haven't left the city yet? Does it mean all animals are dead? Probably. Yeah, the animals can't survive on their own. It's one of those weird deals. KPK, I see what you did there. We luckily here. I'll do a poll. Are polls? Should polls have a poll? Is it a poll or a poll? I'm gonna vote 1 for this. We'll see what happens. That's really funny. So everybody wants me to go for the big car. We'll once I finish this, I'll show the map and what we're gonna be doing today. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I had to do a Costco run. Costco runs are important. I've been trying to figure out how to balance regular day stuff, right? Like all my life stuff, because I have a lot of life stuff going on, with all my fun stuff, which happens to be this stuff right here. It's quite a challenge. It's quite a challenge. It's a bigger challenge than you would think. I'm gonna go ahead and carve this up. Let's come over here. I mean, we got plenty of time to kill right now. So we can go to carving, and let's go ahead and carve small handles from this broken branch. I'm going to use... probably over here, isn't it? Stone knife. I'm going to use a stone knife. Because I might as well. Because why not? Can we max it out? Yes, we'll do that. Literally me at 31. I like my job, but I enjoy my hobbies. I don't have a balance, either working all day or having fun all day. Yeah, that's kind of the same with me. I mean, it's not the same with me because I'm married, but with a child. But it is kind of it is kind of like a it's still pretty difficult. You know what I mean? Because like for instance, here's an example. So I'm probably going to go out and buy up to this point for the last like couple years, I've had a lawn guy. I'm probably going to buy another lawnmower. I kill lawnmowers, okay? I mean, once every 2 years they die because I'm terrible with them. But anyway, I'm probably going to go do that, and I need to find a day that I can actually do yard work. You know what I'm saying? So I can save a little bit of money. Same thing goes with like any kind of like grocery store runs. I'm like kind of going in between everything. And honestly, I'd like to do more VIII content. It's just, it's a weird deal. It's like on my off days, if I stream, I don't feel like doing anything else after streaming. Did I get finished? I really wish I could bring this down a little bit more. All right, let's bring this down to a spoon. We're going to carve a wooden spoon right here. We'll max it out. And what do I need? Requires a surface. Well, I have a surface, don't I? Hold on, let me try this again. Let's see if this will count as a surface. Oh, that didn't count as a surface either. Where's my, I do have a table that I can do. Right here. Let's see if that will count as a surface. It does. So, the challenge is always trying to figure out, like, what you're going to do, like, as far as, like, how you can maneuver that stuff around. And like I said, on my off days, I just don't feel like after I stream, I just don't feel like doing anything. That includes cleaning the house, which I just didn't even leave that out. Our house is a mess. It's a wreck. Really need some TLC, and I would rather stream than, obviously, for obvious reasons, than spend time trying to fix a house. Carve a wooden fork. I hear you, brother. It's hard to maintain that balance even when you do find it. The dark side is strong. Sup, Honey Bunny. Mark Moody. Bat Sad, it's good to see you. Well, let me shout you out, baby. I got my little stream deck that does all the hard work for me, guys. Bad Sad is a streamer on the YouTube. He streams. He has his own server, Build 41 multiplayer server. If that's something that you're interested in, you should go give him a sub. You should give him a sub anyway, just so he can be on your radar in case you're just like bored one day and you're like, I want to watch some YouTube. I want to watch some Project Zombo YouTube, and he happens to be on there. Also, a lot of this community like hangs out. The same community. We're a real incestuous bunch, We everybody seems to know everybody. That kind of a thing. Where everybody knows your name. Of course, if you don't want anybody to know your name, don't. All right, we'll go ahead and get rid of our wooden forks here. We can also, let's see, cooking pot, destroy for fuel. Do we have anything else? Wood splinters, wooden rods. We're holding on to the wooden rods. I thought I had some saplings that I could turn into stuff too, right? I got a couple more broken branches. We'll go ahead and continue to do that. I got a large branch, which will turn that into a bat eventually. Looks like a tree branch, long sticks, wooden sticks. Yeah, I guess we went ahead and did all the other things. Holding on to the large branches, though. Seriously, Bad Sad, I really truly dig your AI music. I got to tell you, I was a little bit jealous when I was looking at it. All right, so tomorrow what we're going to be doing is this is where our working car is down here. We are located right up here. We can either drive down there or we can walk, and I think I'm just going to walk. I'm probably going to pull everything off of my body except for maybe a gas can and a couple weapons, some cigarettes, and head down there and grab this. Then we'll head over here, grab our grabs a gas it up, and head back up. Now we have some challenges with finding chickens. We're gonna have to go to the place that we know that they're gonna be chickens because we're not gonna have a lot of time to do stuff. Let me carve. Oh, let's see. Carve 2 small handles with the stone knife. We'll max it out. It's 3. How you getting OBS to work? It keeps crashing when I try to launch it immediately. I check the forums and see lots of people saying this has happened after the last update. Possibly, Sunday Topper, genuinely speaking, I will not update my my OBS. If it's working right now, I'm not gonna really fuck with it. And that's advice I could give you as well. In fact, if you can push it back to the previous, I would go ahead and do that. If it was working, fine. I can share. I own copyrights to it. Oh, that's cool. Well, I might have to talk to you. That one, I can't remember. There was this one particular song that you had that was like, just like, I mean, it was hitting me here, man. It's hitting me here. It's like, how is this so good? We can do 6 spoons from our small handles. And this is just us grinding away. Dave D, and yeah, I've been grinding. It's pretty impressive, right, that I've been grinding without books. But I mean, a lot of it has to do with this right here. I'm a fast learner, and because I took wilderness knowledge, it's given me some good size, like plus 75% here, plus 75% here. All the rest of the stuff is kind of lingering. All my regular stuff that I don't get it. I got a plus 100% there. So roll back OBS to a preview version. I'll try that. Yeah, please. That's the way to do it. I had some problems with it not too long ago, and that's how I fixed it. I fixed it by oh, is that it? Maybe we can do forks now. Well, I have time. That's the question before it gets too dark. Everybody's saying big car for the win. Big car means big gas. That's one of the issues. We don't have we don't have the necessary things required to get gas. Now we could go down to Riverside and make a trip down there and grab a magazine because we know where they are. All right, that's not working anymore, is it? Ooh, it got dark really quick, didn't it? Wowzers. Might need to pull out my flashlight. Do you have your sandbox settings available to peek at anywhere? By the way, I don't. I'm just doing so the big differences that I'm really using. Jesus, man, we slept a long time. The big differences that I'm really using are high populations. First of all, I've turned off. I have turned off. What do you call it? Turned off respawn, and I've made it saliva only. That's pretty much it. Ah, shit. Well, you know, if you build it, they'll come. That's for sure, right? Oh, wow. They're banging on the walls. that's interesting. See what kind of food we have. That's the most I can do with it? Crazy. We'll just drop them down here. I wish they would move that immediately to that side because it seems like it would be exactly what you would want, right? I mean... All right, let's see what we have. It's 12:40. We can get down there and take care of business here pretty quick. I'm going to go ahead and drop this. We're going to get some food in our bellies and then just head out. How's our weight? Our weight's going down. That's good. And that's really all I was really concerned about. We're going to go ahead and grab this, and I'm going to... maybe fill this up and get myself oh, that's weird, isn't it? I didn't turn that on, did I? I'm assuming that this is going to untaint. It might not. I mean, I don't remember turning this on. All right, let's get the oatmeal. And we have, looks like about 7.5 hours to get down there. We'll be able to get down there pretty quick. Oh, shit. Did I use all of my... Fuck, I did, didn't I? Damn it. Okay, well, whatever. Having all sorts of issues just trying to get this. Your fitness character die, or you just started a new game? Eris, I just started a new one. When they changed the builds to 42.4 to 42.5, it kind of ruined the build. So I was like, yeah, you know what? We can put this to rest now. Well, that did something, but not enough. Do we have anything else we can eat? Maybe some... I'm going to go ahead and grab this ginseng. Really have nothing else really to eat. All right, let's get out of here. I want to make sure there's nothing around us, too. Yeah. They're migrating. Was she wearing a onesie? Wow, they have... Never mind. I might spend the day doing this. Can't have these guys come up. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. There more? Maybe not. I just assumed the fitness lady survived. Legend goes she's still out there to this day, slaying zombies and raising cattle. Yes, I know, right? Including the cattle that didn't really comply. I don't need that. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of time. I might go and grab this some gas from this car, and then we'll fish a little bit, and from there we'll wind up doing other things. Fish a little bit, sleep a little bit, do that kind of thing. I think there's some in here, right? Empty gas can. Just plan it for tomorrow. An hour and 41 minutes left. Fuck, man. Maybe we'll just forage. Wander around here. All my splinters. Great to almost be in sync with the Pros Pro. I'm almost back to the beginning and watch at 1.25 speed to catch up. What's up, Dennis? How you doing? McBumstein, it's good to see you. How's the run going? It's going very well. We're about a month and a half in. I'm having issues getting started. We're gonna go and find some chickens today. We'll grab this. We also need... What, did you see that tree move? We're gonna move. Oh, did I pick that up? Go ahead and remove this log as well. I'm gonna make some more firewood. Why no one tries to? They should add a push mechanic that that allows you to push the zombies out of windows. That would actually be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Let's let them worry about other things like adding calories to food first. The chop firewood. Let's see, where can we do that? In the crafting, maybe? Need an axe. I think I have one down here. It's a dull axe, but it's an axe nonetheless. You know what? Actually, let's we can. I think we can actually. Let's see, twine. Yeah, we could actually do. Need a table for it. I need a tree branch. I got a sharp flint flake, so we'll grab this. And I think we have rags. The one or two? I think it's just one. I need a whole alligator fish to get one arrow up at weight. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And, you know, I didn't know this, but I was watching a Retinaru video on the latest patch, the 42.5.1. And apparently the meat that you eat from, like, deer and rabbit, and probably not rabbit, but deer and cattle and pigs, doesn't give you any calories. Just something to think about. I was just like, really? Yeah, we'll go ahead and chop this up. Max it out. And I'll also do this flint nodule as well. Where is it? I just go to napping. And I think they should rework the hunger system. In fact, Diet Cola still has the same calories as regular cola in the game. Really? Well, like, they've gotten all the calories for everything else, but like the live animals and stuff, they don't have the calories for. So if you eat, from my understanding, and I might be wrong about this, but if you eat a chicken, you're not going to get the caloric benefits of it, which kind of suck. Do I have any more long stick, long branch? Anything on the ground, maybe? Broken branch, twigs. Okay, we'll just stick this in here. And let's see if there's any. Yeah, there's fish are biting now. Tomorrow we'll head out there. And tomorrow we'll go grab that car. We have everything that we need. I'd like to find a better backpack. We're near Brandenburg. We could always go to the military installment, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But it's definitely on the docket for later on. So we'll see how that goes. I think this is going to be nothing. I wish I could see where the fish, his big old hair, I can't see it. 12 centimeter, a small spotted, not going to be enough. All right, that's all right. Stick that in there. Did I miss my window? Maybe it'll be far enough away to where I can get something. Fishing's the only adequate way, and what sucks about this is that if I focus too much on fishing, I'll gain weight really quick. So I literally had to starve myself for 2 days while we were building this stuff because it wasn't complying. I don't think they can. I got it set up to where they can't get around, I think. Well, right there. We'll just wait. And I'd fast forward, but you know, they don't allow you to do that anymore. Tomorrow we're going to walk down and grab that car. And then the next day we'll grab the car, bring it up here, and the next day we'll head out and go find ourselves a trailer and get some chickens. The chickens are coming to roost. And get a big trailer so I can get like 5 or 6 of them. And get lots of eggs. Because I think eggs are a good mitigator between for bringing your weight down. Well, this is really troubling. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything, huh? Let's just bring it in. I don't think you can put too much pressure on those fishing spots anymore. Well, I haven't really done anything with fishing. I gave it like 2 or 3 days. It's obviously not doing anything for me. Keep it close. See if that will work. Does trapping work in 42? I cannot build any of them because lack of skill. How do you start? You have to. I don't even. I wouldn't even. I mean, I think that it's not lack of skill that you're missing. It's the magazines. You got to find the magazines to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like stick traps and stuff. I think they work, but I'm not 100% sure. This isn't going to work, is it? I found something. Empty can. Guess I'll just grab my bucket. Where's my bucket? Maybe it's over here. There it is. Empty pot. See if this works. Not gonna be much food, but you know, whatever. I'm eating this fish with my hands. Holding on to my butter. I don't really need all the butter. Let's see if this will like increase my weight. I'm hopeful that it's not, but it could. Yeah, we'll go to sleep, and tomorrow we'll head down there. I really hope they add more native animals. Well, they did do. They do have raccoons now. I've yet to see one, but apparently they have them. I'm having a lot of fun with unique sort of build, fear of blood, gymnast, fast learner, inventive, graceful. I forgot a few negative traits. Trying to be more sneaky and less combat is different. Yeah. Okay. So somebody was asking. I can't remember. It was asking about my stuff. That was another thing that I changed as far as my. And I'm going to preface with this: when we were testing pre Bill 42, they had it to where the zombies were random on like fast shamblers versus shamblers, right? That was one of the things that they had, and then they also had a deal where they were normal and less than normal for sight and hearing. And that was like a really, really nice mix. Now, somewhere along the lines of between the time that they were testing and launching, they changed it to random, which was pinpoint hearing. Pinpoint hearing on random is just really super annoying because if it essentially means you can't sneak. That's what it essentially means. The idea of sneaking, if you have to fight one zombie, just one, it's going to bring everything in your area that has pinpoint hearing into your spot. It really sucks. And y'all, if y'all are enjoying this, give us a thumbs up. It helps the channel and all that stuff. I'm going to eat all of this because we'll be going out tomorrow and we're not going to even worry about it. I'm just curious if this is going to push me back to normal. Because I did do 2 split peas. Split peas give you a lot of calories, but it didn't. That's good. Thanks. I guess it's difficult for me to choose a place to make a house. And do you go to town when playing a Save in the Wild? I'm like actually like really close to a town. Here we go, right here. So Brandenburg is right up here. We're right here. There are cows up there. We could grab a cow. Kind of wondering if they're still alive. Surely they would be. All right, what do I have in my backpack? 7.5, I should be able to grab this. I'm going to stick this in here, and I'm going to make myself as light as I can. Drop this over here. Cool. Let's head out. We'll forage along the way. I want to make sure I have that rubber hose. So we're going to go down here. We'll probably have to kill some zombies. Hopefully we can find some food. Hopefully it won't be too much for us to it won't be too big of a deal for us to what's this over here? Good deal. Ginger root. I like the idea of being able to sneak, and that's the reason why I adjusted it back to the way it was been in the build 42 test build, because the idea of like not having to like clear out like entire sections just so you can get to one building is like really nice to me. And you can only do one of two ways when you have pinpoint hearing. You can either kill them all, right? Just kill them all, which is what some people do. I've been playing this game long enough to where it's not as fun just to simply kill. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Flash, thank you so much for the sub, moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. And I hope I got your name right. It's really small where I'm looking at, so I can't really see it. My old man eyes just won't let me do it. But if I got it right, thank you very much. Lavender and lavender seeds. Boris, what's happening? Man, we're getting all sorts of stuff, aren't we? Gotta watch my weight. We're gonna go pick up this car. The people have spoken. Too heavy, I'm not going to worry about it, but I am going to pull it off because we could always use that large branch eventually. Go ahead and discard that as well. Finding stuff's all over the place, man. No lie, a sneak build is to start is rough. Weak was one of the negative traits I took, and I don't have any combat skills. After like 3 zombies, I'm strained and winded. Well, you know, there are people that they survive fine with the sneak, with the weak. In fact, they start off like frail and unfit and all that stuff, and they somehow manage. I don't like to do that because it's too much of a... I mean, we're grinding as it is. You know what I mean? When you start to do that, and those guys, what they like to do, honestly, is they are a kill 'em all. Might eat this. I wonder, can I pull these bones? Burned corpse. No, I was just curious if I could take human bones. Gonna give me an unhappy malice, but that's all right. Once again, we'll just drop these because we know they're around here. We'll be looking for them later on. I'm wondering, should I move? Let's move these down here. Let's see if that drops me down. There we go. What are you playing on Apocalypse? This is actually Samuel. This is a sandbox. I move the populations up to high rather than normal. And I moved it to saliva only as well for the zombie infection, just because I'm playing thin-skinned. Is that something that I can look at? Just miss this. I'm playing thin-skinned, so I wanted a long run, so I went ahead and did a saliva only. So if so I can limit my mistakes to a certain degree. I mean, obviously I could die at any moment, but see where I am. It's 8:40 in the morning. We'll be fine. The zombie spawns are tough enough on normal stuff. I'll get on you. Well, I've been playing this a long time. Wild garlic. We'll go ahead and put that up there. If it makes me heavy, then yeah, that's fine. We have all sorts of seasoning, man. We can season up our fish when we get back. We shouldn't even bother with the herbs just yet until we can we have enough sticks that we can do something with it. We need saplings to make long sticks, so that way we can create ourselves a drying rack. But up to this point, it doesn't even matter. Might rest up a little bit. Boy. Discard it. Eyes on the prize. Let's just head up there. Edward Overdag, what's happening, man? Two what? Yeah, I don't know. The Lord, the airborne sounds real fishy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because wouldn't that mean that everybody would have the zombie apocalypse, the zombie virus? You know what I'm saying? If you got bit, it wouldn't even matter, right? I mean, it makes sense for the amount of people. You know what I mean? For it to happen so quick. But I mean, I mean, you would think that the more zombies there are in an area, the more virus stuff, because you know they do things like spit their saliva out and stuff when they're wandering around. The survivor is immune to the airborne. But wouldn't that be like everybody, though? Or are you talking about me? I just happen to get lucky. Well, I play bites only. I've been playing bites only for this run because of because I want a long run. So it minimizes the risk and still gives me somewhat of a risk. Where are we at? Almost there. We're gonna kill some zombies up here too. What town are you near? I'm near Brandenburg, so I'm on the north west corner. But we're gonna go to we're probably gonna go to Echo Creek and to Ovo, because I know that there's gonna be birds there, and hopefully there'll be some birds still alive. And we still need to find. And the reason why we're taking this car rather than the other car is because it's gonna be in better shape. Here we go. We came down here looking for stuff, and unfortunately, this area, look, it's burnt down. I was hoping to find some more stuff in the bait and tackle shop, but I don't know, man. You get what you get, you know. Well, shit. There's a few down here. That guy has a backpack. I'm going to take it. Not really a backpack, but a satchel. He has nothing on in his satchel, though. Oh, feels bad. There are crowbars in here as well. I might rest before I tackle this over here. Actually, I don't think that there are many over here. Good check. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. What town would you like to see added to, do you know, Kentucky a bit? Well, I mean, you have Louisville, right? Lexington, maybe? Would probably be all right. I'm just going to rest for a second. We'll go get more gas down here. Then we can head up the road. Now, this is a better car than our little car. It's in better shape, too. I think that's the more important part. You really need more key rings, you think? This one doesn't feel like it gains as much. Oh, shit. That was a loud ring. Doesn't feel like it gains as much speed as fast. Eric B, what's happening? You from the South? I am from the South. Well, I mean, kind of, sort of. I was born in Sacramento, California, but I've lived in Memphis for majority of my life. So I guess you could say that I would consider myself a Southerner at this point. I mean, I know I don't sound like a Southerner. I guess some people that are big time Northerners, they would probably beg to differ. But I'm less of a Southerner than most Southerners, I guess, at this point. Ooh, they have been migrating, haven't they? Same Telvin, thank you so much for the sub, moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Looking for some long socks, baby. I need them bad. Yeah, they've been migrating. Let's come up here a little bit and see. We have time, so might as well. I'm going to check my car out and make sure that this is going to be drivable. Hey, Drunk, do you stream on YouTube right now? Also, I am. Yes, I do. You can just find me on, I guess it's youtube.com/@Drunkonlife, and you can check it out there. We actually have more people. I think there's, 76 people watching on the YouTube right now. Not saying that you should move over there. I'm just saying that that if you prefer Twitch, stay on Twitch. If you want to if you would don't care one way or the other, just pick one that you want. I guess the one that gives you the less ads. But we're going to have to figure out, like, as far as gas is concerned, how much gas is that going to give me right here? Yeah, gas is going to be an issue. All right. Three gas cans, not near enough. Got another gas can. Let's go ahead and grab that as well. Try to get this roadworthy. All right, so remind me when we go out searching, we need to make sure that we have enough if we find a tire pump to grab it. I think I have scissors in here, don't I? Thought I had scissors. I have a handy knife. Let's see, screwdriver. Grab the screwdriver for sure. Where are my scissors? My whetstone's over here. Raid! Really? A raid? What's happening, man? Hell, Raven, it's good to see you. Am I on? Tell me I'm on. I'm on. Perfect. Oh, wow. That was a weird thing. All right, so let me go over to YouTube and see if I can find maybe a Dixie Rex so I can give you a proper shout out. I was going to, where is it? There it is. Well, I need a button for him, but I just don't have it yet. Subscribe to Dixie, and sorry for the typos, but I'm doing this real fast. There we go. Guys, he is a streamer around 500, 550, around 500, 550 subs, and on the road to 1,000, as you know, it might be a lot. He actually is pretty entertaining. That's why I got a chance to watch him earlier today, and he was pretty freaking entertaining. I don't know what your schedule is. I'll know a little bit more as I watch you a little bit more, but yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Moving us ahead for the future, and I will make sure that I take care of your people. And what's going on here? Let's see, so my Let's try to do this again. Let's sharpen this blade again. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. Sorry. We love typos. Yeah, subscribe to Dixie. Dixie wrecked, baby. Major Mildew, what's happening on the Twitch? How you doing, my friend? We're just going to try to do this. I'm going to shorten some stuff. Tomorrow we're going and getting us some chickens, I think. Beautiful. All right, let's go. Let's shorten some stuff up here. Just grinding out as many skills as we can. Shorten skirt. We can max it out to 4. So we'll go ahead and craft this. So a long dress, like a long skirt. This is the best way to actually like grind out if you're level 0 on tailoring. This is the easiest way. It's not going to give you a lot of points. They really need to fix this. Like, it's giving you, like, literally, my experience right here is 0.6. And I'm a fast learner, so it probably is more like 0.3, like, which really kind of sucks, to be honest with you. But you can take the skirt, long skirt. Long skirt becomes a knee-length skirt, so we can do 6 more of those. A knee-length skirt comes to a short skirt, and then finally a short skirt turns to a mini skirt. And then we'll take our clothing and we'll dump them in the fire. You're right, it didn't do anything. It's the reason why is because of the condition. This is going to probably make my, give me some muscle strain on my neck from trying to do this, but, you know, we got to do what we got to do. All right, so that's knee-length skirt is going to turn to a short skirt. So we got 7 of those. We'll go ahead and do that. Continue shortening these up. And this is just the long grind that we know as tailoring, where are we at tailoring right now? We barely moved the needle. 19.5. We're almost a third of the way there. We'll be a third of the way there in a second. This is better. It doesn't seem like much padded clothes seem to be fairly effective. This is better. I think this is just a. Okay, so it might not be better, but the thing is that you can do more with it, if that makes sense. There we go, perfect. Now so the short skirt turns to a mini skirt. We got 7 of those. Continue to do that. So we're getting 0.6. So you figure with 7 times, we'll just say. You're running it up like 4 different times. So 0.6 times 4 is a 2.4 times 7. Was that like 15, 16, 17? Not a bad transition. You can also shorten socks, which we're going to do as well. And we'll maybe see if we can fish a little bit. And if that doesn't work, we have acorns we can cook. Never mind, I'm just going to shorten these socks. I have 7 of those. And I really wish... Well, I guess I can do this, right? Let's see. Twigs, socks. Do all of those. We'll dump all the mini skirts. These are dull again. We can use our whetstone to improve this. Can you rip it into strips and then do more tailoring with those, or can you not rip up a miniskirt? You can totally rip up a miniskirt. Is it worth it? I don't know. See if this will work. 10 of 10 concentration phase, I know, right? And I'm not even fighting zombies. I'm not like you were doing, where you were like just like killing it. Yeah, I was planning on. I figured you were gonna be like you on for a long time. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll give Dixie Rect a redirect. Maybe I can do that at another time when you're not on. Like when you're on after I stream. Might be a fish. Catfish. Perfect. I can actually do something with this. Let's see. Can we slice it up? 189. Wow. I don't know if this is going to be enough. It might be, though. Oh, it gives you 16 in hunger? That's amazing. Gonna be too big for us to do anything with. Chad, as a fish broke your fishing rod once, I was fishing and tension stuck on red line. Even that, I released the left click and the rod got broke. I could see that. I think it happens every once in a while. What do you use to multi-stream? Active nothing. I use OBS. I'm actually using Stream Elements. There's several things if you really want to know like all the different things that you can do. I mean, multi-streaming is kind of a weird deal. Like I only multi-stream right now. I think I multi-stream to Twitch, and I think I have Kick too, but Kick is absolutely worthless. I was doing TikTok, but TikTok's kind of a weird thing too. I think that if you're going to multi-stream, Twitch and YouTube are the two best ones. The challenge with it is it's two totally different ecosystems with their own, like, I don't know if you want to call them memes, their own culture. So that's really, really, really the challenge for it. Like, for instance, when I was doing nothing but Twitch, I had channel points and all sorts of stuff, right? But things that make noises, and people get all excited about it and things like that, right? A lot of music and just like a lot of like almost like a show, right? The problem with that on YouTube is that you get VODs, and people that are watching the video after the live stream, they're just not feeling it as much. So you can't really do that. Now you can do things. There are ways that around that if you really wanted to get really technical. I think Stream Elements has a pretty good. It's in beta. It's not in beta, but it's not. It's there's bugs to it. If you're thinking of like something, I don't know, like if you're looking for something that's going to cover both bases. I think you can actually do that to where you separate the sounds, where only on Twitch only Twitch people hear their Twitch sounds, and only YouTube people hear YouTube sounds. But then it gets really confusing because, for instance, I'm more of a YouTuber than I am a Twitcher, right? I mean, I guess is that how you what I would call myself as a Twitcher? I have, like, for instance, I have 89 people watching right now on Twitch, on YouTube, and 14 on Twitch. Now, before that, it was kind of flipped before I moved. But I moved to YouTube for because I just prefer the platform more. I didn't really like Twitch's politics, and at the time they were like they said you couldn't multi-stream and yada yada yada. So I just moved everybody over to YouTube, and I haven't really stopped that. And I prefer YouTube. But Twitch, a lot of people, they prefer Twitch because, there are other streamers. They stream on that. They have a community on Twitch, and they find it. So there are benefits to both. But yeah, if you really want to do both, there's a couple. Prism is one that you might like. It allows you to do it. And OBS Stream Elements is another one. And if you want to just go plain Jane, you can actually go straight into like there's a plugin for OBS that you can just like put it on, and it'll give you the exact same thing. So there's that, and there's a couple other ones. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Yeah. So the issue isn't really whether you can stream. I mean, I hear these big streamers, Penguin and all that stuff. They all talk about it like there's no reason not to stream, multi-stream, and blah blah blah. But if you're small like me, and I am small. If you're small like me, then it's different because if you stream, that there are certain expectations from you as a streamer when you're small as opposed to when you're really large. And one of the expectations is that you respond to chat. You know what I mean? At least somewhat. But when you're big, like Penguin, who has I think he has 7 million people on YouTube, and when he comes up, he has thousands of people watching on both platforms. You don't really have to respond to anybody. You just kind of do your thing. It's a completely different beast, Little girl, what's happening? We are not dead. Chat experience is better on Twitch. Watching experience is better on YouTube. Yeah, we're about to go and get our chickens. It's only taken me an hour and 20 minutes of me fumbling around. But we're about to go do it. And we're going to stop and see if maybe we can get some more gas and things like that. And it is raining. It's cats and dogs. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. It's raining, man. Do you have any ideas for new videos? I like your latest video. Yeah, so if you're wanting to try to build yourself up, and I've told this to younger YouTubers. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. I don't have as much drive to do this stuff. Timepiece 49. Thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Yeah, but I don't have as much drive. But if I was to do it all over again, right? If I was going to do this all over, start from scratch, nobody knows me, all that stuff, the first thing that I would do is I wouldn't stream. I'm just telling you. Streaming, so there's a reason for it. Let me fill up my empty water bag there. There is a reason for it. So the people that gain a lot of, no, we can eat it. Let's eat another, should I eat, where's my info right now? I'm 81 and going down. Watch what happens when I eat a quarter of this thing. This fish. We'll eat a quarter and see what happens. I'm still going down. That's fine. Let me pause this so I can talk a little bit. Been watching on YouTube for a while. Thank you very much, Timepiece. I appreciate you you supporting both on the Twitch and the YouTube. Thank you very much. Because on Twitch it really matters the amount of people that are watching at the time. So I probably wouldn't stream at all. I would focus on videos, like short videos. If I was focused on a certain game, I would do tutorials. I would do guides. I would do all that stuff, and then maybe do a series, 20 minutes. I would probably post one video a week, and build my audience that way. So the way that live and VOD works are VOD viewers and live viewers are two totally different beasts, right? VOD viewers, you're going to get the most bang for your buck. YouTube is going to push it out, especially for things like tutorials, because you want that evergreen content, because you want someone to come in and say, oh, he has this. This is very informative. I really like it, how he's presenting it and yada yada yada, and he has other videos. I'm going to subscribe to him and I'm going to watch the entire video. So these guides and stuff tend to have like less of a drop off on viewership. And then if you do series, then you can catch like the people that are used to like 20-minute videos or 15-minute videos or 10-minute videos, and out of that group, you're going to get a very small percentage, a tiny percentage of people that are willing to watch streams, that enjoy streams, right? And so, but that tiny percentage, right? If you go and you start streaming first, right? First of all, you're going to have like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 people watching, and that's going to be pretty much it. And then the after effects after you finish streaming, you're not going to get a lot of views off that either, right? And so like your growth is going to be really kind of small. It's going to be kind of slow going, and you can kind of get the ball rolling a little bit, but not like if you do what I'm saying, which is VOD work. If you do VOD work, then suddenly you can get to 1,000 subs in about 4 months, maybe shorter time, depending on what you're doing and how well received it is. You'll start to grow exponentially. So if you have 20,000 people sub to you, when I say 20,000, I don't mean over a period of many years. I mean over a period of like 6 months or 7 months or 8 months or a year. Then those 20,000 people, there's going to be a small percentage that are going to be willing to watch streams and that really like your content and that will visit you for your streams. And so that's honestly how that's the better way to go about doing stuff. But see, I'm in it to win it at this point. I'm 2017. I've been streaming. I'm a streamer. I've just got to my options are basically 2, right? I can either continue streaming, and creating this community, right? And slowly growing or not growing at all or whatever, but nonetheless, I have this community. I could do that, or I could kill the community, which would not be a good thing, and I could do VOD work. And now, of course, I could also do both, but I don't have time. I mean, I have a day job and stuff, Let me sleep in my tent. Please don't compare yourself to unwashed content creators with a large follow counts. You're better. Thank you very much, little girl. I appreciate it. Silver Pike listening, yeah, right. Do you have any ideas for new videos? But that's what I would do. All right, 6:40. We are about to ramble on. We're gonna go and get our chickens because it's chickens today or death or something. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and eat another quarter of this and hope that this doesn't... See what it does to my weight. Okay, drop that down. We'll go back to acorns here later on. But for right now, we're just going to go and take care of stuff. I'm going to carry this fish with me so we will have stuff to eat. Oh boy, let's do this. Get this man 1 million subscribers. Or is that dollars? Shit. If I had $1 million, you'd probably never see me again. I love y'all and all, but All right, let me stick my fish fillet like right next to this. All right, we're gonna have to see if we can find cars on the way with gas. It's gonna be real tenuous at this point, but whatever. Which way do we want to go? We'll go this way. So no farm animals when... Yeah, apparently not. That's what Rhett and Naru said. Now, when I was doing that, it seemed to me like I was getting calories. So I don't know if maybe they made that change when 42.5 came out. When we were doing 42.4, it seemed like we were getting calories, though. So I don't know. Come on, chickens. Time to get ourselves a trailer. Too bad we can't put our chicken. We should be able to fill our car with chickens, right? We shouldn't have to put them in a trailer. We should be able to like just stick them. I mean, they're little bitty creatures. Just stick them in the back seat, you know? How do you grow a channel, Drunk? I'm trying with my channel, Swaymo guy. Yes, so, I mean, basically you have to, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. So I can give you a kind of a rundown of what happened with me. And, you know, everything's going to be different, right? So around 2017, I was streaming, right? I decided to give this the streaming thing a chance. Wish this rabbit would, yeah, I don't want to hit it. I decided to give streaming a chance. And so I was like doing Fallout and RimWorld and other, like a lot of different games, right? Well, around 2007, that started in September of 2017. Around the beginning of 2018, I started figuring out that a lot of the stuff when it came to Twitch, it was like kind of like a mirage, and it kind of got me a little bit bummed out a little bit. The reason why I say it's a mirage is because there are a lot of streamers that will like, you know, they became your audience, and a lot of them were lurking. So you could have like 30 people watching, but really, honestly, 30 people weren't watching, and you didn't have like a lot of like people talking and all that stuff. And I was like, how do I fix that? So I became real disillusioned with Twitch. And so about that same time, there was a guy named Monty that I was friends with that we were networking, and there's me, him, and a guy named Dan. We were kind of like, I was playing 7 Days to Die. All that stuff. But I was like, well, shoot, you know what? I think I'm going to start doing Let's Plays with Project Zomboid. In fact, Monty had said, he's like, you know, it looks like Zomboid. No one's really watching Zomboid. There's not a lot of streamers on Zomboid. And at the time, there really weren't. So I had like, you know, like when I would stream on Zomboid, it would be like 5 viewers, and I'd be at the top, right? There was literally nobody watching Zomboid. This was back in build 40, I think. Might have been right after 39 dropped. So I went to YouTube and I started doing videos like Let's Plays. And as you know, Let's Plays are dead now. For the most part, they're dead. The Let's Plays are basically streams now. That's really what it's been. It's kind of moved around. By the time I did Let's Plays, and I just started working on that, and I got my first big boost when I did like a tips video on Project Zomboid. I had been playing Project Zomboid for probably, you know, streaming pretty consistently. And I did a video. It was like a 10-minute video with like 10 tips or whatever, and there was no market for it really. But I got a break because people that were playing Zomboid, they had an issue. They, you know, it was a hard game, so they thought it was hard. So they went ahead, and I started getting momentum at that point. I started in June on YouTube, and by December I was getting like videos. My VOD videos were getting. Oh shit! I think I just killed some rabbits, didn't I? Jesus. Well, that's good eating. I mean, I know they're roadkill and all, but shit. Go ahead and butcher this bad boy up right now. Was this right after your YouTube ban? Okay, so I wasn't able to monetize on YouTube, right? So I was really literally doing it because I was at the time what I was thinking I could leverage getting people from YouTube to Twitch. That was the whole reason. What I discovered from that was for every 1,000 subs that I got from YouTube, 1,000 subs, I would get 1 subscriber. And I was like, well, hell, for me to get 100 subscribers, I'm going to need to get you know, a lot of, oh, I don't want that. I don't want the head. So I was like, wow, that's gonna take quite a while, right? For me to be able to do that kind of stuff, right? And I wasn't monetized at the time. So I was basically pumping out videos and, pretty disillusioned with Twitch, and the following year, I want to say 2019, YouTube gave me a pass. I like actually wrote them a long letter saying, you know I was banned from YouTube for monetization and all that, but you know, I've changed and I've done a lot of stuff and look at me now and blah 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 blah, and YouTube unbanned me that following year, which made me elated. And at that point, I moved straight to YouTube. And at the first time, I was thinking about doing Twitch and YouTube, but the problem with doing both of those was Twitch, first of all, said that you couldn't do it, even though that wasn't true. They weren't really like they weren't really like enforcing it, right? But they were saying I didn't want to get in trouble because I wasn't sure if YouTube was going to be the thing. Right around. Oh, wait a minute. Let me back up a little bit. Right before maybe a year before. So maybe this was 2020. But a year before, Twitch, Bill 42 came out, and I talked to Lemmy. I like actually sent him a message, and I said, you know, because at the time I was thinking about buying. Do we stop here? No, we'll just keep going. I thought about I was thinking about buying a bunch of gift games to gift out to my small group, and he actually was like, well, you know, I was meaning to reach out to you because I was interested in would you want to like maybe stream Bill 42 before it comes out? And I was like, of course, you know. So at that point, I was kind of partnered with YouTube, with not YouTube, but with Indie Stone, and it was super nice. I did a stream, and I had that stream. I think I had like 300 viewers, and that was the first time I've ever had that many viewers. And you know, I was kind of out of my element or whatever. But anyway, that's how like I grew on Twitch to pretty quick, like up to like I think I was before I quit, I was at like 100 CCV. And I was thinking about partnering, but I didn't want to partner because of all the rules that they had. And so like I'm just was like, fuck Twitch, I'm going to go to YouTube. And I went to YouTube for 2 years and basically abandoned Twitch until they changed their tune. I know it's a long story. I'm going to see if this has if any of these have gas. Yeah, I was glad that they unbanned me too. I had to. If you ever get banned by Twitch or by YouTube, the best thing is to you can appeal it. They were super nice about it. That's a weapon. Another weapon. All right. There's going to be a lot of zombies up here, y'all. Just so you know. But to answer your question about how do you grow, you basically just need to put out lots. You can do two ways, right? You can do one where you're putting out just like a ton of content. It's kind of like throw as much shit against the wall and hope that something sticks, kind of a deal. Or you could be very. Was that it? Oh. Hold on, y'all. I know I'm affiliated, though I haven't streamed in years. Yeah, so an affiliate doesn't really matter. No, that was my wife. She's leaving. She's going to go to the grandparents. We're actually getting tomorrow. I have a 75th anniversary for my my wife's grandparents. It's kind of cool. Not a lot of gas there. Oh, shit. Oh, no, my game died on me. This is bad. Drunk, you ever play multiplayer servers? We actually have a multiplayer server. Demura, shout out. Let me see. Hopefully this will work. Oh boy, here we go. Characters of smokers, as I remember correctly, glove boxes for SIGs, yeah. Yeah, I actually have a multiplayer server. I had 2 throughout Build 41. When Build 42 came out, I dropped it down to 1. It'll probably be another year or so before Build 42 multiplayer comes out. Well, the good news is we dropped down in time. So suddenly we have a lot more time. Right there are pigs right there. Let's see, I can't remember if I brought rope. I didn't. Oh boy. Good news is we have ginseng, so we'll be able to like fight a little bit longer. Get wrecked in your satin negligee. Won't be many 75th anniversary in the future way it is nowadays. People can't stick to one person, no. Not only can they not stick to one person, but there's other issues as well. Look at all these country bumfucks. Somebody else dead? Oh no, they're coming this way. Make a nice little pile with you guys, huh? Stinky. I'm actually kind of surprised about how many zombies there are in this little area right here. Look at that. All right, let's do this. I'm doing it all for the chickens. Huh, the chickens. I'm gonna eat myself an acorn. Where's my ginseng? Might take some painkillers too. Too full to eat? Son of a bitch. Just had some painkillers. I eat the whole thing? Oh, come on. Sure isn't working very well now, is it? He had a note. I need to rest up. Blame social media. People have unrealistic views how things are. You know, Boris, it's really crazy. I was telling my wife, that it's really crazy, like how you can get catfish now, like just by like you're not like just getting catfished, right? Like the person is the person, but they've done themselves up with so many filters and stuff on like Instagram and stuff that you like they literally don't look like the same person, but they are the same person. It's just really weird how that works. But I do think that people just kind of give up on people a little bit too quick. I'm just amazed at how much we'll get our chickens. We're getting our chickens. What does he have? What a nice little head of hair you got on there. That didn't take very long now, did it? I want that cowboy. Ooh, chewing tobacco. Where'd that cowboy at go? I'm a cowboy, baby. Your camera looks better now. You don't look extremely washed out. Thank you, little girl. I appreciate it. Oh, there's cigarette pack, too. Oh, yeah. Cool, we got a sleeping bag. Might be a little bit too late for that, but whatever. You think you're gonna let the animation finish? What? Why would I do that? Much better. Fuck, man. We got plenty of time. Might as well just go ahead and just clear these guys all the way out. Look at all those unhappy chickens. I'm gonna come to save you. A lot of them. Maybe I should beta blocker it out, huh? Where's my beta blockers? I haven't killed zombies in forever. I've been so focused on building everything else. Hate them crawlers. Livestock trailer, I'm gonna take it. We're gonna get rid of some of these keys. Should grab that one too, just in case. Another key, belt. Comes all the slow pokes. $11.50. We're still in good shape. I'm gonna rest for a second. This is the second time I watched your stream and ordered sushi. How goes the carving training? By the way, we're looking pretty good with the carving training right now. We are almost to level 7. We might do something once we get the chickens and get back to the house. We might actually try to work on that, because I don't think this this thing is gonna last much longer. There's a few more up there. I'm fine with that. About to say, did I use all my painkillers? Grab those work boots. I need them. Always Liz, always one. Late to the party. Pretty much feeling it at this point, but I think I cleared them all out, didn't I? Yeah. We can start to move our chickens. How many chickens should we grab? As many as there are? Feel like we should, huh? Yeah, I know, right? But it's like riding a bike, you know? Do I have? Tell me I have my. I got my wrench. Good deal. Don't have rope. Come over here. I don't want to mess up my tires. Jeez Louise, look at that. She got a tree stuck in her? A little this between my lip and gum. Get chicken and eggs. I know the eggs are going to be the chickens are what I'm most concerned about, but you're right. Let me eat the ginseng. Fuck. Not doing much for my endurance, for sure. Jesus Christ. Ho! I can't die before I get my chickens. Look how sad that. Think how sad the chickens will be. I know, right? I've got some pretty serious things going on right now. It's all good. I mean, we haven't spent a lot of time doing this. Die, zombie menace, die! We should probably check some of these bodies out. I think she had something stuck in her. Broken electric guitar neck, but she does have some chewing tobacco. All these rednecks, that's where I need to go if I'm looking for some cigarettes or some other stuff. We cleared it out yet? Looks like we're about ready to go. Are you fucking kidding me? What do I do here? Wonder if I can be sneaky. They don't have anything in them. I'm saving you. You're welcome. All right. Need to find myself a cock. I got you. What I do? Am I petting the? Ah, shit! Can I not pick him up? I got myself a cock. Don't forget the feed. I don't know where the feed is. How do I pick up the feed if it's not in a bag already? Dennis Arrington. Well, every good survivor needs a little cock every once in a while. Looking good, right? Should we grab one more? Well, we're kind of like pushing it because of those guys. We'll leave the chicks out. We'll leave the chicks out there to fend for themselves. You need to take them all? I'm gonna rest for a second. The problem is that like there's a lot of them, and I think that they're okay right now. Don't allow 2 cocks in one enclosure. Grab one more. Well, maybe I need to take my cock out of my hand and put it in the trailer. Only had some rope. Do we have any rope in here? I don't think I brought any rope. Ah, fail to plan to fail. Still quite a few, Why can't I grab them? Ah, there it is. Good enough. Need to be real careful here. If only I had rope. If I had rope, we could grab these pigs too. Don't know if this is going to make much of a difference, but I don't know if sleepiness like affects how you drive. It slows you down or whatever. It could. Acts of kindness also need to know how to deal with animals. Feed and eggs there. So we can do some like we have like a scythe, so we can go ahead and get some we can get some grass and put it in the trough. And we have water, so that hopefully they'll be inclined to go to the water. That's what I'm hoping for. So you want to put a poll, talk about two cocks and a cock tease. Oh, God. Looky here. We're on our way. We'll set them free. Chickens in a hutch. They're gonna be so happy about their new life as by the river. It's gonna be wonderful. It's good to see you two acts of kindness. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't think I have enough time. We'll have to come back. We're gonna have to find some cars too because we need gas. I can't go too fast. If I go too fast, this stupid trailer will... Well, this seems to be like a little bit more... this trailer seems to be a little bit easier to control. Maybe it's because it has two wheels, right? 4 wheels, rather than 2. Because it seems a little bit more stable. I mean, didn't it seem like it's a little bit more stable? Are there any cars in here? No. Oh, look at all these guys. Where'd they come from? You need to put your cock back up. I wonder if my chickens will be happy, or if they'll try to attack me. You know, I had a chicken attack. When chickens attack, it's pretty raunchy. They fuck you up pretty good. They're not very nice. They're not very nice birds. Yeah, it seems like it's in really it's more stable for driving, and I'm not gonna push it and try to go faster than what I need to go. But I mean, it does feel like this is a much better ride. See, usually when I'm driving these trailers, they're like, it goes all over the place. So nice of them to just stand in the middle of the road on the other side. Stick a little bit of this into. You know what? Let's have a cigarette instead. Look at those rabbits returning to the scene of the crime. Like, what happened to all my friends? Yeah, I mean this trailer is really friggin' nice. I mean, I'm going 60 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like, we'll have at least one wreck that, like, just really screws us up. But this is, like, we're just able to fly. 70 miles an hour, man. Ah, shit. What was that? A zombie. Slater Days. Where's that Slater Days? What's going on, man? How you doing? Guys, if y'all are looking for another streamer on YouTube, we're trying to build a community of streamers, baby. Here he is, Slater Days Gaming in the flesh. He does Project Zomboid and Mech Warrior, I think, or something like that. If you're interested, you can always give him a follow. You should give him a follow anyway, just so he can be on your radar. So that way, if you're really, if you're one day when you're really bored and you happen to look at your YouTube and Slater Days Gaming is there, you can like go and check him out and talk to him and stuff, and you'll probably recognize some of the people in the chat because those same people are in my chat. So a little bit of incestuous union that we have going on here between me and Dixie Wrecked and Bad Sad and Smoking GM and Snow Beetle and Vaco. We're building an empire of Project Zomboid streams. Are we gonna make it home before it gets dark? That'd be very nice. I might just keep them. They might be stuck in that trailer for a second. Hopefully they don't die. I mean, 75 degrees. It is a wonderful community, indeed it is. We've done a good job, Slater. I'll join the community. Acts of kindness. Come on, baby. I'm gonna need a bigger stream deck. I need to get Dixie Wrecked in there and Smoking GM. Obviously, since you stream, I could add you as well. I don't know how it plays with YouTube. I know that like raids and like shout outs and things like that are a real big deal on Twitch, but on YouTube, I don't know how it plays out. Yeah, we'll have to go pick up our chickens in the morning. In the morning. I could actually make another trip down there and grab some pigs if I wanted to, and maybe grab some feed. Yeah, see, I just did a pretty sharp turn and it didn't do anything, unless of course 42.5 they fixed that. Snow Beetle, speaking of the devil. Yet another YouTube streamer, if you guys are interested in. And if you don't know who Snow Beetle is, he does Project Zomboid streams, and he normally streams before me, I mean, a little bit later in the afternoon, and as well as right after I stream most of the time. Sometimes I'm a little bit, I get off a little bit early, so I can't raid him or redirect, but he's another one of those streamers. We actually have like kind of a cool thing where, did I pass? I didn't pass it, did I? Should be right up here. Yeah, here it is. Hang tight in there, chickens. Ooh, it's dark. Wonderful. I still haven't gotten a trailer yet, trying to figure it out. Cordis Storm, what's happening? Wayne B, it's good. How long are you streaming today? Probably not much longer. Probably another 30 minutes or so. Maybe less than that. Wonderful. Go get our chickens. I wonder if I can drive all the way up there. Let's see if I can. I think we have enough space now to drive. Come on, you dumb little car. I wish this was a little bit easier. Where is my chicken? Wonderful. He's a manly chicken. You hear he didn't make any kind of noise at all. I'm sorry, it was a it wasn't a manly chicken. It was a female chicken. Vaulting fences while holding cock is not a good idea. This isn't a cock, this is a hen. The leghorn hen. Let me open this hutch, too, for these guys. There you go. Your new home, little chickens. There's my cock. You're about to have 1 million eggs, I know, right? It'll be all right. if it gets to be too much, I'll just kill one of them. Or two or three. Got to detach this because it does funny stuff. Just glad my weight's going down at this point. Right, so I should have a, some sort of a, what is it, a stone blade scythe. That's actually, I made that with my hands. I should be able to do this as well. Let's see. Come over here, I'm gonna pop this open. It's empty, good deal. What'd I do with the grass? Cool. Can't believe how much these acorns are like just massive amounts of food. It's really nuts. Minus 25 for an acorn? Really? I wonder if I can make like an acorn soup. Weird. Not letting me do my cooking pot. All right, let's see if I can do my cooking pot now. It's weird, it's not registering. Let's see. Pull this up. Wow, it's not working. My cooking pot is not registering. How about that for weird? I fished an alligator the other night. It gives me 340 if good. First time I got something that big. Yeah, there can be Hanzu. There are some massive things that you can get with this. We're going to go ahead and cook all 5 of these eggs. Pot isn't working. I'm trying to fill it with water. It's a bug. Yeah, it has to be a bug. And look at that. I ate half and immediately go up again, which is fine because we have eggs that we can kind of like mess around with a little bit. Just shows you like how crazy it is for this. My animal care. I gotta read it. Timepiece 49. Thank you so much for the follow. Same Telvan 45300. I think 45,300 or 45300. 867530000. Thank you so much for the follow, both of you guys on the Twitch. I appreciate you. I mean, life is pretty good right now. You know, I mean, I really can't complain. I can just get my pot to work. Broken equals bugged, I know, right? It's pretty much done. But we got our let me step outside so we can take a gander at this. Looky there. Is there a way I can? There we go. We'll just that might make for a new thumbnail. I've been lazy. I haven't been really doing many thumbnails. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and read all this. We got this no water in the animal pen. Don't need it because of this. They've made it to where they will automatically go to the source. They're going to be more likely to go to the source, so I don't need to worry about water. Which is pretty nice. That's part of 42.5, little girl. They're going to go up to the see, look at my we'll take a look at this. See, it covers that. They're going to walk over there, they're going to take a drink, and life's going to be good. All right, but at this point, I think we are done, you guys. We accomplished what I was hoping to accomplish, which was to get some chickens in here. What are we going to do next time in? I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to start to come up. See, we're up here. That's a lot of houses and stuff. I think we're going to start to work our way up here, into here and into proper Brandenburg proper. There's also this up here. We might actually have cars with gas along the way so we can grab some gasoline. If we can grab some gasoline, maybe we'll go grab those pigs too. I don't know. The world's our oyster, zombie apocalypse and all that stuff. It's really nice to be here and to be me and all that stuff. Let's take a look and see. You guys stick around. We're gonna move you guys slide on over to someone else. Let's see. Internet's working. Very nice. If you guys have enjoyed this, please give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel. If you haven't subscribed, I do Project Zomboid streams and all that stuff. Yada, yada. Let's see what we have. We have Brian Menard, Kills for Thrills. Nobody is on. Wow, that's crazy. Maybe we'll go with Kills for Thrills Gaming. That's I don't. He's scheduled for 9:42. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do for him for that. And for Twitch, let's see. Let's see who's on the Twitch. Friend E, Popo Panda. Something Barbaric. I think we've done Something Barbaric already. Shimra Griever. We haven't done him just yet, so we'll go ahead and get him going.
Just get my back if I ever need it.
There we go. Raid this. Snow Beetle is coming on soon. Well, he has to come on right now. He has to come on right now if he's coming up. Otherwise, we miss the window. You know what I'm saying? Sex thing.
Insane Arrow 24 subscribe to the channel.
Yep, that's right.
Hey, thank you so much for the sub. I'm running things. Insane Hero, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll just keep on here. We'll catch Michelle. We'll catch Snow Beetle some other time. I know I'm coming a little bit early, but it is what it is. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. We'll see you guys tomorrow, God willing. I will be here. We'll continue on with this run, and I will talk to you guys later. Let me do this right here. See you guys.